BREW 2008 conference is the place to learn about all the latest in wireless data services, examine new markets, discover the next trends, and identify new business opportunities. There's incredible networking here, as we've learned in the last 4 or 5 years that we've attended, and have been delighted with not only the people here, the attendees, the exhibitors. There is so much going on. This is a show that we always enjoy broadcasting from and bringing you, our audience, even further into tomorrow as it relates to some really cool wireless goodies. To help us kick off the broadcast, Senior Vice President and General Manager for Qualcomm Internet Services is Bob Briggs. Bob, welcome back into tomorrow. How are you?
Great, Dave. Thanks for having me again this year. We're excited to have you for, year 4? Back here at the conference on that. Another perfect weather scenario in San Diego to enjoy that, but we're inside now to not being able to participate, but that's okay. We still have tomorrow.
That's true. And fun events that you always put together for all your attendees, and you even let us media types attend as well.
Right.
Brew Fest and some really cool after-hours things. Great opportunities for more networking. And even though it's fun time, there's nothing wrong with doing a little business networking and those fun opportunities too. So.
Right, and that's actually one of the differentiators in this conference. We have a perfect size and feel to it at 2,500 people, and it's an opportunity for Qualcomm to get out the message about what we're investing in the platform and new and exciting technologies coming out. But it's also a way for the industry to get together and to be able to network in a great environment that does have some wonderful parties and concerts, but also partner pavilions where people can get together. And I know you'll have many of them on here later this afternoon to talk about the new and exciting technologies that are going to come out for consumers to use in their lives.
And there are so many exciting things happening, especially with the BREW platform. First, if you would explain to our audience what BREW means, what it's all about, so that we get a better idea. I know it's great technology that many of our listeners would agree. We don't care how it works, just that it does.
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, the acronym for it's actually Binary Runtime Environment for Wireless, which I don't think I've used in about probably since last year when we talked for that. But it's not branded in the consumer space. We're really inside as a platform for wireless operators. So consumers would probably know us most through like Verizon's Get It Now service. So games and ringtones and traffic applications, location applications you get through Get It Now on Verizon or through Alltel Access, through US Cellular and some of our other operators. Those are actually powered and enabled by the BREW ecosystem and platform.
So if it's those cool things and they work well, they're BREW.
Right, exactly.
That's a good way to know it.
Yeah.
And these are things, as you say, that are they're behind the scenes certainly, and more important for the carrier and the developer of these things. The end result is that people may call it different things. Carriers may call it different names, but they're using the technology and some of the great brainstorming that goes on at BREW conferences to deliver these cool things to our handsets.
Right, it also delivers it, but we also help the ecosystem get paid and the developers to make money on that. So they'll continue to invest and bring new applications and services to end users. Today we announced our winner in actually one application that was the People's Choice Award, and one of the best new applications was Guitar Hero 3. Yeah. So that is a very popular application, on the game consoles, which has been taken to mobile using BREW across our operators, and it's just doing extremely well. So it's those type of applications, just as one example of bringing a desktop or a console experience to your wireless phone.
And I think extremely well is an understatement, because this has been a phenomenal kind of success, the whole Guitar Hero end of things. Of course, we'll talk with them on the show later on, too. Another big announcement here at BREW this year is a new partnership with Adobe, and doing some really cool things now with the ability for Flash on our devices, too.
Right, we're really excited about that. And, consumers probably most know Adobe through maybe Photoshop that they've used, and also through a lot of the video you view on the web is also powered by Adobe. And their tool sets that enable web developers to create those videos or different basic games you see on the web, we're integrating that with the BREW mobile platform. So what that's going to enable is taking from the history of richer and more complex applications like position, location, navigation applications, or 3D gaming, we're now going to be able to integrate and bring web content also into the platform and introduce millions of web developers to be able to take advantage of the millions of BREW devices that are out there in the marketplace.
It sounds like a great win-win-win opportunity, including us consumers, to be able to know that now Adobe's working with BREW and doing some really fascinating things with all the partners involved to say, hey, here it is. We can make this work now. the way you want it to, the way you may be used to making it work with browsers and things.
Right, and the simpler we make it for developers and content providers, the faster new innovations are going to get to the marketplace and to consumers, and that's really the focus of that announcement and why we're excited about the partnership.
And along those lines, it seems that there are more great opportunities with consumer electronics devices in general using some of the technologies that are brainstormed here at a conference like this.
Right. So Paul Jacobs, our CEO today, talked about our Snapdragon platform, and that's on the chipset side, so a different group than ours here. But that's really bringing a lot of power that you've seen in the PC and desktop, where you can develop richer set of applications for mobile devices that are coming out.
There are some more exciting things. Well, what has you most pumped at BREW this year?
Right, so what's exciting for this year is an additional couple announcements we made. One with Universal Music Group, and that's our Brand Extend offering. So consumers will be able to go to Universal Music Group site, getmusic.com in the next few weeks and be able to download content. And then also Plaza, which is a widget solution we're introducing to expand BREW, where consumers will be able to create a customized portfolio of widgets for content similar like they get on the desktop that they'll be able to manage and to their device and have personalized internet content on their device. We're really excited about that.
Making things so much easier for us in the long run, and that's the key.
Right.
We don't have to think about it. Just push the button.
Yeah, easier discovery right at your fingertips.
Exactly. Some things like Amber Watch we're going to talk about on the show later today as well. Some more award-winning things, not only awards from here at BREW, but products and companies in general doing some exciting things in this end of the business. And Bob, we're thrilled that you could spend a couple of minutes with us as the kickoff, if you will, as you did this morning with the big keynotes. And now we'll open the doors for many of your attendees to join us on the show over the next 3 hours.
All right, great, Dave. It's a pleasure being with you, and hope everyone enjoys the show today.
Terrific. Thank you, sir. Bob Briggs, Senior Vice President, General Manager of Qualcomm Internet Services, or QIS as they call them around here. Qualcomm.com and Qualcomm.com/brew for more information. I'm Dave Graveline, bringing you further into tomorrow. We're back at BREW in San Diego right after this.